Greetings and salutations out there again in Batman land. Tonight, this is our second video tonight. And tonight we're going to do some of our lanterns in my collection. So, what we're going to start out with here is, we have the White Lantern Batman. He came out in the Blackest Night series. Of course, when someone took over and they were killing all the heroes, and they embedded them with the black rings. Batman came out, he got the white ring, and of course, as you see him, he is a really wicked color. He's got the white emblem on his front as he comes around. This particular one, yes, he does glow in the dark, like the box says. I have two variants of him. I have the original and the glow in the dark variant. I love the colors on him. This Batman is very tight looking. He is wicked cool. If you don't have any of the Batmans, I would suggest trying to snatch up the White Lantern. If you see him anywhere, try to snatch him up. He's not going for a whole lot on the market right now, but he is one of my favorite. And yes, he will be in my top 10 video down the road. So, we're going to move on before I digress too long. So next one, speaking of the Blackest Night, we have the Blackest Night Batman. This one I ordered, again from Spastic Collectibles. He is a Toy Tokyo limited edition. This is when Batman and most of the DC Universe, they got wiped out, decimated, killed, and what the Black Ring did was it brought them back from the dead and put them basically under the control of the Black Ring. And they would fight anyone that the Master of the Ring said. For more of this story, please look it up online of the Blackest Night series, or I'm sorry, Darkest Night series. Look it up, and please, if I am mistaken on any of these details, please let me know. Because I want to make sure if I'm giving you wrong information, please correct me. I will not be offended in any way. But as he comes around here, this is another one of my favorite. I love the Lantern Batman line. We have a couple of them to go through tonight. I really love collecting these and finding these. There's a couple more I need to get. But the Blackest Night, or I'm sorry, I keep saying Blackest. The Darkest Night Batman, he's one of my favorites out of the Lantern ones because of just the way he looks, so gritty and just dirty, and God, I just love him. So we shall move on. So our next one here, oh goodness, we have the Yellow Lantern Batman. He was a Fugitive Toys exclusive, y'all. The Yellow Lantern, of course, controlled by Sinestro. Apparently, Batman got a hold of one of the yellow rings. And this is what he turned into. For some reason, out of all my pops, I love the yellow and the black on the Batman. I do not know why. I cannot understand it. But he is just really, really cool looking. As he turns around, you'll see him. He doesn't glow. There is no glow in the dark of him. But his yellow and his black, for this particular one, he just pops really good with the yellow. I know in the past, he's had a lot of the darker colors. But this one here is amazing. This is another one. If you don't have him, you need him for your collection. Especially if you collect any of the Green Lanterns. This one would be an epic one to have in your collection. I did miss out on him. There is a variant of him. I believe that it glows in the dark. I missed the sale on it on Spastic Collectibles. I got this one. I did not get the glow in the dark one. I'm still looking for him, and I will have him one day. He will be mine, and he will be in my collection. But again, as he sits here and you look at him, the yellows, the blacks, the whites on the eyes, he really pops out. The colors, that they really work together well on him. Alright, So we shall move on to our next one. Oh yeah, this is a favorite too. The Green Lantern ones are all my favorites. Now this was a Hot Topic exclusive. This is Batman the Dawnbreaker. Now in this one, Batman did get the Green Lantern ring, and as you can tell, this is the costume and whatnot he chose for himself, because you know they generate your hope, they generate what you want. He doesn't have the cape, but this one is just so wicked cool. I have no other way to describe him except that. As he spins around here, you see the really good detailing on all of the Lantern ones on their chest. It seems to me they have the emblem of the ring they're wearing, which I really like. It's not just a vague bat symbol on every one. It is the emblem of the ring they are wearing. And this one, of course, the Green Lantern, it's Hope. It's, I believe it's Hope is the Green Lantern one. And we'll go through all the colors of the Rainbow Lantern one day, because there are quite a few. And I've watched a lot of them. I can't find a lot of the pots because some of them I want. I haven't seen them make. Particular, the red ring for Atrocitus and the orange ring for, oh my goodness, Laraphates, I believe is how you say his name. They haven't made pops for them, or if they have, I have not seen them yet. But this is another one of the hot ones in my collection. I ordered him in Spastic Collectibles also. They seem to be really well stocked when the Batman comes up. They have, like I said again, drops every Saturday night at 8 p.m. They have another one the 12th at 8 p.m. Guys, check it out. If you're looking for something in particular, these guys have a lot of what you're looking for. They have quite a few on their site. I'm going to try to pick up myself tomorrow. But this one here, like I said, I ordered him. I was very pleased. He is just really cool looking. Alright, so we're going to move on. It's All Lantern Night. So next we have, oh, look at here, Mr. Kyle Rayner. He's another Fugitive Toys exclusive. Kyle Rayner started out as a Green Lantern, but in his storyline, if you look it up, there's a couple really good, well-renowned YouTube pages that I follow myself. Comic Storian is a really good one. He did a whole story of Kyle Rayner and the White Lantern. Apparently at one point, he got tired of the green, and he combined all the colors. He found all the rings, combined all the colors, and he turned into the White Lantern. The most powerful lantern. He can control all the colors of the spectrum. I believe Hal did it once. And, but this one here, just seeing him, he is a glow-in-the-dark variant. He's not worth a lot to most people, but I love the Green Lantern collection. As he spins around here, you look him up. Please, read his story. It is really epic what he went through to get to have this white ring. It is a long story, but it is worth the payout at the end. So he spins around here. You can see on his chest, I don't know if you can see it as well as I can, on the left hand side, he does have the white ring logo on his left breastplate. Then he has the mask and everything. But please, look this guy up. Review his story. What he went through, I can't stress enough, was amazing to get this ring he has. Alright, now we're going to go into some more, I guess, up-to-date stuff. So we're going to go to this guy. Oh my goodness, it's John Stewart. Everyone knows who John Stewart is. He was in the Justice League Unlimited, the animated series. He came out after Hal Jordan, I believe, and Guy Gardner, I believe, was right after him. John Stewart was a cool really wicked cool Green Lantern. He did have a love relationship with Hawkgirl, but as he spins around here, you can see him. The ring shows him. He's a ex-military man, and he is very, very well versed in military arts. But he has the basic costume with the Green Lantern logo, the mask, basically a Hal Jordan style costume, except his costume is black instead of the green of, the Green Lantern Corps. So, I mean, he looks really cool. He was a good addition to my set. I'm glad I picked him up. I found him one day at Walgreens. I was just in there. My wife was picking up a prescription. He was there. I believe he was $9. I'm like, wow, let me go ahead and snatch him up. Now I'm glad I did, because I can't find him in a store anywhere anymore. So we got one more tonight. We've done all the rest. So now we're going to go OG Green Lantern. The one that started it all. Now I picked this guy up here. I was in Virginia Beach at Bella's Books and Games. Great store. I'd like to give them a shout out. Very courteous. Have a very good selection. But this guy here is the first original Green Lantern we ever had. And funny story is, I know that down the line, the Green Lanterns the weakness was the color yellow. But this guy here, his weakness was wood. I believe that is correct. If I'm not correct, please drop down in the comments. Tell me if I'm mistaken. This guy here, they got him in the flying pose. They got him up here with his lantern. As we see him, he is up in the air. He looks really cool. He's got a killer backstory. It's not as good as Hal Jordan's. But again, this is the original Green Lantern. So you have to look his story up. This is how it all started. This is the guy who started it all. So, if y'all have any further questions or comments, please drop down, comment. Please like and subscribe. The more subscriptions I get, the more I can keep doing this. I mean, I've got a lot of viewers, but I appreciate you guys watching my videos. And if you have anything for me, throw it out there. I will answer any questions you have. All right? Thank you. Y'all have a groovy evening.